with respect to T00089-22D, accessory building 32 by 40 in the conveyance zone with a 50% side yard variance and a 20% front yard variance. I'm open to a motion. Tom?
I move to approve development permit application T00089-22D flood submitted by C. Panisiak for accessory building 32 by 40 in conveyance zone with 50% side yard variance and 20% front yard variance located at 385 Starmine Drive, Lot 10, Block 12, Plan 1313072, subject to the following conditions.
Seconder. Tony? All those in favor? Nope.
So if you're voting, so you've had a second, so if there's having comments, and then you would, if there's any discussion, and then you would have a call for everyone to vote. So if there's any discussion, I think this is the time.
So is there any discussion with respect to this motion? Tony?
Yeah, I don't support the motion in the fact that the structure is being built in the conveyance zone, and there are hard rules against any development in that. I'm not comfortable with the caveat mitigating that until such time as the berm is built, as there's no defined timeline on when that could be. So I'm opposed for that reason.
Any other comments? All right, all those in favor of the motion as presented? All those against? Unanimous? Motion is defeated. Okay, moving on. Palliser Regional Municipal Services. Anything from you, Devin?
No applications today.
Okay. Any other discussion items? Item 8. Tom?
I believe we sent in a request to administration to look at temporary signs, that we were getting some issues on temporary signs. And as I mentioned, I've had the opportunity to drive through Stettler a couple of times over the last months. And wow, like it is just unbelievable how many temporary signs they have allowed along their roads, especially these ones with like the fluorescent lettering. I mean, there's just unbelievable. And I'm thinking it just looks horrible.
I was there on Friday.
Yeah. Did you notice that?
Yep.
Like it's just incredible. Looks horrible. And I'm thinking, we are really trying to beautify the entrances of our town, and so if that could be looked at and studied and thought about, or
Yep.
So, Tom, I know you weren't here in last week's meeting. It was some amendments which I added to the proposed amendments to the land use bylaw to increase the distance between the signs, as well as to have them up for not only the 60 days, but to not have more than 2 placed within the same location within a year. So they are limited. You may have also noticed that a couple of the temporary signs that had overextended their previously issued development permits have been removed around town. So there are one at O'Shea's has been removed, one at UFA, and there was another one that they were all the same company, that is the company out of Stettler. They've all been removed at my request and said that they need to get new permits in. So yeah, working towards it, and then we'll be within those land use bylaw amendments for further review to council.
So at this point, has the council made any recommendations or made any decisions at all?
No, they haven't been presented to council yet.
Goes October 24th for first reading, Andrew.
Okay. Alrighty. Go ahead.
Just in the community I was in previous, we only allowed those signs for
advertising special events, not for advertising business.
All right. All right. Anything further? Item 9, next meeting date is October 20th, 2022. Motion to adjourn. Tom, seconded Shelley. Thank you.